Okay, I can feel the heartbreak already. Hi, hello, and welcome everyone. Welcome back to another reaction of Doctor Who. Today we are going to be watching the first finale episode of Series 11. We're gonna watch episode 9. And actually, I don't know if it's a finale episode. I'm just claiming it is. I have actually no idea. But fingers crossed I'm right, because I'm really excited to be getting into a finale episode with the new setup and everything, and with this new quality of filming that we set up. This should be interesting. I can't wait to watch a finale episode that looks like the episodes that we've seen in this series. With that production value, with the music and all. I mean, music was always great on Doctor Who, don't get me wrong. It was always great. But I don't know, I have a feeling it's gonna be something special. Please don't disappoint me. Also, we have new lightings from this week on. If the picture looks okay-ish in the edit, that's the only thing. I really have to look it up. If it's too bad because it's too dark, I'm sorry. I mean, my picture's never like really super good because I have not enough space on my computer to store videos like that yet. But I hope it's going to be the same quality as always. And also, I hope we won't run into any disturbances this week, because last week was horrible. The stuff that went wrong, I already told you in the last review, that was so bad. Like everything wanted to destroy my recording last week, including my own computer, my own software, different programs on my computer that all formed a group against me in order to interrupt my reaction last week. That was horrible. Also, throat ache, still a teensy tiny bit of a thing, but nose ache, gone. Toothache, gone. So I'm better than last week. But last week it started during the reaction, so fingers crossed it's gonna be like that during the whole reaction. I don't want to be hurt. Also, you guys, I have heard stuff on the internet about America and about the UK, several drones flying in the air. My friends from the UK, from America, since you've been looking up into the sky a lot lately, I guess you do. Has any one of you seen a TARDIS by any means? Like, or is it just drones? Is it just drones? Nobody saw like a blue box in the sky? Nobody's like traveling with the Doctor at the moment? Nobody asked the Doctor what those drones are? No? Okay. I find it very interesting. I mean, I have no idea what it's going to be about. Is it going to be aliens? Is it going to be China? Is it going to be Russia or any other country? I have no idea. But yeah, since I'm into the UFO stuff or UAP stuff in general, I find it kind of exciting. Also, a little frustrating because we don't get answers. And also a little frightening because since we don't know what it is, we don't know if it's good or bad. And I don't think it's going to be good, to be honest. I mean, if it's aliens, it should be all right. They've been here for a while now and they didn't do anything against us. But if it's like real countries on the planet Earth spying on the USA and other countries, that's probably not so good. But if one of you spots a TARDIS, a blue flying telephone box in the sky, please let me know. I want to know. Other than that, this week, what has happened? Oh yeah. You do remember how I told you I have moved like apartments from one town to the other town in July? The street where we live in right now is like it's pretty new. The houses that are built on the street, the house that we live in or the house where our apartment is pretty new. So there were no street lamps installed anywhere on that street yet, which they now installed them like yesterday. And I freaking hate it. I freaking hate it. I wrote like an email already to the town, to the city, that they have to change what they did there. This light is a 360 light source. It's not like, you know, those street lamps that are shining only down on the ground. No, this is a 360-degree glass light, which is pretty beautiful. 1 meter away from our sleeping room window, like 1 meter away, and on the same height, exact same height. Like, this is our sleeping room window. This is the light shining right over here, straight into our window. And also there is this street corner, like there's this street corner here, and there is a street corner here. The light is here, and it's bouncing off the windows of the house from the other side, bouncing back at the other sleeping room window that we have. We have one here, one here. So it's shining straight in here, bouncing off the windows, shining straight into that other window in our sleeping room. If I remember, I'm going to put some photos, some pictures in here so you can see for yourself. But I couldn't sleep yesterday. What the frick? Who does something like that? So now I wrote an email to the city, because I wrote an email to the landlord of ours, and I only got the message back that this is not their fault. This is the city's fault. I should address this topic somewhere. Like, a city is a pretty big place, you know? So I have to find the right people first who are responsible for that. And they also told us to install darker curtains, which, so it's our fault now. Our curtains are too light for that bright light from the street lamp standing 1 meter away from our window. Like, what the heck? So that happened. Oh, and also, please ignore all of that stuff over here. This is all like Christmas stuff. And it's gonna be here till the end of December. And I have no other place for that. So we just have to ignore it. Other than that, I have made myself some finale tea. This is a green tea. Oh, it's so good. I love it to bits. I put some melon and a little bit of sugar in it, and it tastes so good. Oh my gosh, I love that tea. I just ordered it off the internet, and I couldn't wait for the package to arrive, but it arrived today, so yay! Can cook much tea, green tea, and I really love it. But that's it for now. We are for Doctor Who, are we? We are going to watch a finale episode today. And I'm pretty sure of that, because if this is not the finale episode, I'm going to watch the next episode, and this is going to be a finale episode. So either or, I am going to watch a finale episode, no matter what. But I really hope it's going to be a two-parter, so no predictions whatsoever. Oh, yes, one. There might be a comeback of that dude that we saw in the Rose episode. I don't know if I'm sure or not. I'm probably not sure about it. The more I think about it, the more I'd say I'm not sure about it. But I have a feeling in the back of my mind telling me that the guy might come back. Like, you remember I don't remember his name. The one with the time machine to his hands. The one that we sent away. The one that came from the same prison like River. So I don't know where he ended up. He was pretty pissed at us, and he might come back. Other than that, we haven't really established something big, not even in the background. Maybe we try something very different in this finale, because we do actually have so many companions. We could create something in between those characters that they turn against each other. For some reason. I can't imagine what that might be, because they love each other so dearly. But, I mean, we could play with the idea if we are that many people, right? Right. I don't think so, though. But I don't have any more to say, to be honest. I have no idea. I'm super excited to get into this. So I'd say, let's just jump straight into it.
About 25 miles away, there's an alpaca farm and gift shop with a very low TripAdvisor rating. Soil?
A TripAdvisor.
Someone got
Oh, it seemed more far away than it actually
Those panels
is.
look more like barricades than repairs.
Oh, someone is afraid in there. So I guess that means there are monsters outside in the night. Which I like.
Quick look, is that a miser rest?
Already I see we're gonna have a contained area. With like a contained number of people probably, again, which is really good. Love that. Also, I love cabinets in the woods.
Ryan.
Maybe it's just kids living there and the parents are dead. Or just one kid.
Not hungry, are you? Because these days I always carry a cheese and pickle sarnie, you know, just for emergencies.
Aww. Come on, that's so cute. She blind?
She died
I'm sorry to hear that. You must miss her.
all the time. So does my dad. There's nobody for miles. But he just said there are worse things out there than people.
Huh. Well, not many.
He's got a shed load of them in there.
Maybe the girl
Shed.
already knows
And that's
something
not
about
normal,
it.
even for Norway.
Even for Norway.
Anna, listen to me. Whatever is out there, we will keep you safe. But it takes you away.
Away to where? Don't tell me it's in the house already. That's a strange mirror. Don't touch it. Call the doctor! Don't touch it!
Whoa. No, don't do that!
Why do we do that?
Both of you.
Oh, thank God.
And that noise!
Nobody move.
It's an alternate reality. Oh, why don't we get to see it? That's unfair.
I doubt it. It's a jittering dimensional portal in a mirror in a Norwegian bedroom.
Yeah, if you say it like that. Oh my God, we get to see it. Please tell me we're not gonna stay with Ryan. Yes, I want to see what's out there.
How Nordic does this look to you?
Very.
Is that string? Very high tech.
That's so clever. Oh well, it does the job, does it? Oh my God, who are you? Are you Eric? I don't think so.
Such tragedy makes me hungry.
Oh great.
You can buy this tasty information plus 1 lantern.
Plus 1 lantern.
Jubilee, please. Now,
I don't think so.
follow ribbons to missing daddy.
Gosh, that guy's so creepy.
Hey, give me that key!
If you want her to like you.
Relax. Enjoy ribbons.
Oh, we are.
The balloon light over there is so funny.
Your fault. Keep still.
What the?
They stripped the meat off your bones.
Ah, I didn't need to know that. What the heck? That's not a monster. Did the father maybe create something to keep his daughter safe so she wouldn't leave the house?
There's no creature out there.
Oh, she did something stupid, didn't she? Ah, perfect.
Is this where you saw Eric?
Oh, no.
Also, doesn't feel like a finale episode at all.
Sadly, you have no umbilical.
Like yet. Who knows what'll happen?
No, Sonic.
Oh. You smell worse than last time.
You smell worse than last time. Oh. Ah, it hurts my ears. What the heck? Okay.
You should run. My jubilant.
No, 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 no. You don't you dare. Can we please pick it up again?
Do not move a muscle.
Why? He's too greedy. He's gonna die because he's too greedy. Yeah, boy then. Wow! Oh my god, that happened so fast.
I don't think that was the same portal we came in through.
Oh no. Are we in a different reality now? Oh, don't go in there. You can't see. What's the point? That is so stupid. You were hiding in that house because you wanted to be safe. Now you're doing the most dangerous. Can't even talk, and now you're doing the most dangerous thing you could do.
Not interrupting our way.
That
What are you
is
doing in my
Eric.
house?
What are you doing in your house?
What are you doing in your house?
No, there isn't.
You seem very sure about that.
It's just recording so she doesn't go out up into the hills.
I knew it.
I'm gonna hit him.
No, you're not. I am. Nobody's gonna hit anyone.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm Trina,
Of course, it's a woman.
Eric's wife.
Oh,
What if I go and I can't come back?
so
I can't lose Trina again.
why didn't you take your daughter with you to this reality?
What are you talking about? She got here when you did.
What? Friend. Who could that be? Oh my god.
You better tell me right now what's going on.
How is that possible?
Don't do this to me.
Yeah, that's real bad. Is this some kind of heaven where the dead people just go? Why would she live close to that house though? So you have to go through hell to get to heaven. Something like that? I don't think so. I'm just making up stuff.
Ryan,
Oh, thank God he's with her.
then we're gonna move.
Why didn't the father never take her to this place?
There's a light stashed here.
She can go through the door, and isn't it better for her to have mom and dad?
Well, there's kind of a cave.
That looks.
Nice
It reminds
cave.
me so much of the movie
You ever
It.
been to the Peak District?
The clown with the red balloon.
He lied to me.
Yeah, you did. To keep you safe, though. He had good intentions. It was just a stupid execution. Oh my god. That's not good.
I don't understand.
Me neither.
No, neither do I.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna break his heart again.
But I'm here, love. I'm real.
Oh no, is he gonna stay with her? He's not gonna leave her again.
Same year Ryan got me a different frog necklace.
Got the same memories. It is her.
And you can't be Eric's wife. I know. But we are. Aren't we?
That's so weird.
You had a grandmother? I had 7, but Granny 5, my favourite, used to tell me about the solitude.
Your gran told you this is a bedtime story.
Only when I had trouble sleeping. When you put it like that, it sounds like a trap.
Yeah, it does.
It's this old police box, and inside it's like a massive spaceship. It goes everywhere and anywhere.
Okay. I can feel the heartbreak already.
Sounds like you're doing fine without me.
Oh no. On the contrary.
I miss you.
And this is not helping.
For you, then I found you. I was so happy.
Temporary, maybe. But in the long run,
I think you're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
She
it's
remembers
not gonna
everything.
I
leave.
know this is difficult.
Difficult?
You can't have both. Please, get inside, we're going.
It's gonna stay
Like reverse polarity or something.
Yes, we can. You speak my language.
Such a clever girl.
Grace, come on.
How can you?
I can't hold it open much longer. Graham, Yaz, Eric.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna go. How can you ask him to do something like that? It's not gonna work. I mean, put yourself into his shoes. Oh no!
I heard my dad!
It's okay.
Open up the portal again. Ryan's still out there.
I can't open it.
Shoot. It's not good.
She's alive.
What? Hannah,
Oh, great. So now we got 3 people that don't want to leave.
I don't know who you are, but you are not my mom.
She can see it because her other senses are more developed because she can't see through her eyes.
So you built a world you thought we'd like and taken forms we won't reject.
That doesn't sound too bad if you explain it like that.
She was brave, and she'd be leading the charge through that mirror.
Okay, that's a little more bad than I thought it'd be.
Did I do that?
Worse. That's the right term. More bad.
Whatever you are, I hate you. Now let me out!
If we keep doing this, we're gonna be out of here in no time.
Don't leave me, love. Not again.
Don't make this harder.
He's in trouble out there, love.
If you really were Grace, you tell him to leave.
So close. You were so close.
The real Grace would have told them to leave.
Grace would never let me leave Ryan in danger.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes, Graham. Yes. Yes.
I wish you weren't, but you are.
Oh well.
Collapsing 2 realities and impersonating your dead wife. Time to move on, mate.
Time to move on, mate. Really?
I reckon you can only keep one of us. You sure he's your best option?
Oh, I see.
I can share it all with you. Anything you want to know about what you never had.
Gosh, he's so clever. Oh, who did it implode? Are we in heaven now? Oh,
You said I could stop being Trina.
What?
Whoa! Did you just see that?
Oh, wow.
I wish I could stay.
I miss it all so much.
I know.
Out of all the things we've seen on Doctor Who, this is the most craziest thing I've ever seen. The whole scene, the whole last 2 minutes. Like, what the heck is going on? It still doesn't feel like a finale episode, though. That's not a 2-parter.
Are we safe? From the solid tract.
Problem seems to be solved already. Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry, Graham.
What do you think you'll do?
It's like you lost her for the 2nd time.
Bye.
Bye, Hannah.
Aww. She likes him.
Come on, Graham.
He's not gonna want to do this anymore.
It is a very nice fjord.
How's no one noticing or like talking to him or anything? Are they not realizing what he's going through?
I see the sheep have moved on. Probably off
It
plotting.
feels so weird.
Come on.
That's not them. They would support each other.
All right.
All right.
I miss her too. All the time. Granddad.
What did you just call me?
No. No. He's a little bit proud. Okay, that's super weird. That is super weird. That wasn't the finale episode. That wasn't a finale episode. Another one-off episode. Another meh one-off episode. That one felt worse than last week's episode. It felt a little wonky. The other one last week, at least, felt a little authentic and realistic in terms of everything that we had seen made sense. I mean, I get it. We're in a series called Doctor Who. It's about the universe, time travel, parallel universes, and all that. And there are endless possibilities of what we can do. But somehow it felt as if this time the parallel universe that they created was just something they wrote into the story to somehow have a story within this place. It didn't feel as if they had like a brilliant idea first and then created the story around it, but it felt as if they started writing a story, wanting to do something with like this lost place in the middle of the woods and a blind girl, and then they created this whole other universe, this, what did they call it? Not negative universe, like this dark place where we went first, and then they created this other universe, which felt conclusive within the storyline. But as soon as they started like explaining the stuff with the dead people, like dead people, aliens, whatever, and the story around them, for me, the episode fell apart pretty quickly because it felt so forced. It didn't feel conclusive within the story, what they did there. And when you watch the episode, you might feel that it is, but for me, it felt really strange. And the scene with the talking frog in the end there was like the cherry on top of the cake, named we didn't know how to end the episode. Because if we really planned to write an episode with aliens who pretend to be dead people because they want to establish a friendship with the living ones, we should have made this more dramatic. We had a character with Nan. We had a character in there and could have built up this thing so emotional. And I know Doctor Who can do that. And then we chose not to do it because we barely touched that topic. But why did we start it in the first place then? It felt as if they developed this idea of, oh, this is what the aliens do. And oh, by the way, there is, like, we have the father and he found his wife. So we could have like a second pairing by putting Nan and Graham together again. So it somehow makes sense and there is some kind of plausibility within the storyline. But they didn't think it through. Or maybe they didn't have like more time in the end there to make it a bigger thing, to get into the feels, because it felt as if they wanted to do that. They wanted to go deep into the feelings and like really embrace this love of Graham and his wife, his dead wife, and make it a thing. But in the middle of writing the story, they decided, well, let's make it a 5-minute thing and then just write it off. It felt so strange. Why did we do it like the frog thing? We could have taken those 5 minutes to establish a deeper story, a deeper connection. And maybe it would have helped if we wouldn't have written the end like that, the way we did it, with, oh my god, the whole place is falling apart. We have to make a decision. We have to jump through the portal. We have to do that. And instead, we would have written the story like, we have time to say goodbye. We have to go, but we make it really, really sad because we're not forced to jump into the portal in a minute and a half, but we have time to do that. What I liked is the moment when Graham realized that his wife is not his wife, around the same time when I did, which was really cool. I think I knew it like 5 seconds earlier than him. But yeah, I would have loved a little more drama. Not just that one woman pushing him out of the portal. He should have made that decision by himself, leaving the portal because he wants to. Or did he? I already forgot, to be honest. Oh my gosh. It's the worst review ever because I forgot how everything happened. It's like the moment I saw the speaking frog, everything else was gone. I'm like, what the heck is this? This doesn't make any sense. I don't even know what they wanted to accomplish with that. It's like they raise all the drama, not with Graham and the Nan, which had so much potential, but they decided to concentrate on the Doctor being the only one remaining in the portal and being teleported to this other real alien world, whatever that was. And then her talking to the frog. And then, like, they decided to do that instead, and then made it like a 2 or 3 minute thing where they decided against the love drama for that, and then they didn't even push through with what they decided to do. Because it was like, oh yeah, we're in this other portal now, there's this frog, haha, that's so funny. Oh, and it's such a sad, tragic story behind all of that. Goodbye then. It's like, either we start something and we end it in a good way, or we don't start it at all. It's why do we start stuff that we end within 2 minutes without really going into it? Doesn't make any sense to me. Long story short, I would have wished Graham would have to make a decision bigger than that one that he had to do. Like, make it more dramatic, I was prepared to feel everything. I was prepared to feel the drama and the heartbreak and everything. When I saw her, I'm like, oh my gosh. And I said it in the reaction. I'm like, this is gonna be bad. And then it wasn't. It was just like, yeah, I really didn't want to leave the portal because of her. But now I know she's not real. It hurts. But by then, like, what the heck? We had so much potential. We bring her back from the dead. We bring her back, this big figure, for that one character, just to waste the potential. That's how it felt to me. Just to waste it. She had a screen time of 1.5 minutes. I don't know. And then also, after leaving the portal, Ryan is the only one caring for Graham, when he's the one who's supporting every single companion and also the Doctor all the time. And then they know what he went through and they're like, yeah, he's gonna be good tomorrow. Like, what the heck? Couldn't we have had like a talk at least for half a minute with all 4 of them hugging in the end as a group? Why is it only Ryan, the one who didn't even see her? Like, Graham had to tell him what happened. And the ones who saw what he went through are like, yeah, whatever. He's gonna get through it. Like, what the hell? I don't like that writing on the episode. And I'm sorry I'm ranting so much, but it just doesn't make any sense. And this is so sad because the first half of the story, like when we got to that house and there was this blind girl, the father disappeared to somewhere. I'm like, ooh, this is creepy. Ooh, this is good. And it would have been better if we stayed in our reality and had a monster somewhere around in the woods, in the forest, somewhere. But then when we started to go through the portal and we had this first world with, by the way, this demon who at first sight seemed so important, but had a screen time of 1.5 minutes as well. He's like, yeah, I'm going to explain all that stuff to you and then I'm just going to die. And I thought he was such a big thing because we met him first in the portal. Then we had those flying things, those moths. I don't know. All of that felt like 3 different stories punched into one episode. Like, we have all those ideas. Like, we have this idea with the house in the forest and a blind girl missing the father. Another writer had the idea of making this portal with this creepy creature and the flying moth and the balloon thingy. And then there was a third writer who was like, oh yeah, I have this idea of this other dimension where there are dead people, but they are just aliens who want to be with the living ones. And then one person sat down, had those 3 ideas on the table, and he's like, none of this is good for a whole episode. All these stories are a little too short. Why not punch them together and make one story out of it? That's how it felt like to me. I'm so sorry. Really strange, really creepy. But yeah, enough with the ranting. Didn't like this episode very much. The disappointment was even bigger because I thought this was going to be a finale episode. Also, I'm very interested now how next week's episode is going to look like if we have only one finale episode. That's so weird. That's so weird. With all those people, all those characters, I can't imagine a finale being good with only one episode, because we have so many companions and each of them needs their time within an episode. Or we lose half of them for the finale and just come back to them in the next series. But it's really hard for me to imagine a finale that could work with so many companions in just 45 minutes. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Okay, I'd say let's get to the IMDb rating, shall we? The episode is called It Takes You Away. Is that better? Do you see this? Like, if I do it like, do you see it normal on screen? Because on my recording screen, it looks a little scrambled now. Okay, but my rating for the episode is a 6.7. I'm really disappointed. I'd give it a 6.5 if I could. If my... Like, I can't, to be honest. I can't, because there are still people writing an episode, filming an episode. Like, they're working for that. It's like, can you blame them if it's just one episode that's like, I don't know. And I feel as if I'm blaming them if I give them a 6.5, which I kind of do. But let's give it a 6.7. Let's make it a 6.6. Is this the worst rating I ever gave an episode? I don't know. But right now, I feel, and this is a big one, you guys, as if I liked Fear Her more than this one. And for people following me for 3 years now, you know what that means. When I say I liked Fear more? God damn it. It's getting late. Fear Me more than this episode. And judging by the IMDb ratings of the last weeks, this has got to be a 2 point something by the people who decided. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. It's the first time that I think me and the IMDb rating got closer again. Yeah, that episode was a disappointment. I'm sorry for everyone out there who really loves the episode and thought I'd love it as well. I just feel it doesn't feel like an episode that was meant to be an episode. So many different stories packed into one, and none of them told from start to finish. That's how it feels like to me. Okay. Let me know what you think about this episode, and I'll see you next Saturday with probably the finale episode. If there is a finale within the series. I'll see you. Have a nice day. Bye.